Hey everyone, welcome to the Crust Cooking Channel, on location in Bread Mart.
You look while we cook.
We want to share some of our favorite crust products from Bread Mart and then show you some fun, easy, and delicious recipes you can make at home with a parent or grown-up.
So let's go ahead and get started with Cheese-A-Roni noodles. Now, Cheese-A-Roni noodles were released in Bread Mart in the early 1980s.
Now, most of you watching weren't around yet at that time, but these noodles were revolutionary.
Kids would rush home after school to grab a warm bowl of this cheesy goodness.
Parents would pack this stuff in school lunches.
You'd find it at every single birthday party you attended.
And the bright color of the box really caught your attention when you walked down the grocery aisle.
So one of the really cool things that they did when Cheese-A-Roni noodle was first released, they included a free color-changing spoon inside the box.
They came in a few different colors, and the spoon changed color when it hit the heat of the cooked noodles.
Cheese-A-Roni noodles features our classic mascot, Harvey Cheddar, the friendly macaroni rat. Now this guy did not originally have that super cool yellow hat. He actually wore a pair of glasses.
Yep.
So this guy originally did not have that super classic hat, but he actually wore glasses when the commercials first hit in the 80s. But somewhere along the way, they changed the design and swapped the glasses for a hat.
And now we have the Harvey Cheddar that we see today. I remember a Bread Mart story from a few years ago about a kid that had opened a box of Cheese-A-Roni noodle, and he actually found a rat tail inside.
Oh no. Well, it turns out the company hid a plastic rat tail in random boxes, and if you found one, you actually won a lifetime supply of the product. And they recently did an interview with one of those kids just a couple of years ago.
And sure enough, he still gets boxes of these noodles delivered to his house every single month. And he still has that plastic rat tail. Okay, so today we are making our very own gooey Cheese-A-Roni noodle grilled cheese sandwich. If your Bread Mart doesn't have Cheese-A-Roni noodle, you can still totally use Kraft mac and cheese or any store brand macaroni and cheese box.
And right now, if you guys can find Cheese-A-Roni noodles, there is a coupon available too where you can save 75 cents off of every single box.
Ooh.
Now, besides the Cheese-A-Roni noodles or the mac and cheese, here are some of the other things you're gonna need for this gooey grilled cheese sandwich. You are gonna need some shredded cheese of your choice. Today, we are using Parmesan cheese, and we are using pepper jack cheese. You guys can use Gouda, you can use cheddar, Monterey Jack, whatever you guys want. You're also gonna need some salt, pepper, garlic powder, butter, and your favorite type of bread. We personally recommend sourdough. To cook this sandwich, you guys can use a pan on the stove. Make sure you ask for help. You can use a sandwich press. Today, we are using an air fryer, and we highly recommend after that sandwich is cooked, you can pair this with a delicious soup.
All right, it is time for us to make our sandwich. And first, you're gonna need to make the entire box of Cheese-A-Roni noodles according to the package directions. We recommend that you ask an adult for help on this one. And we went ahead and used Ease-A-Roni noodles, which only takes 60 seconds to make, and you just toss it in your microwave.
After that, you're gonna go ahead and grab your slices of bread, and you are gonna want to butter one side of each of the slices.
And flip.
Other side.
Then you're gonna wanna scoop a gooey amount of Cheese-A-Roni noodles right on top.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Hot.
Ooh, I can see the steam.
Gooey, cheesy.
After this, you're gonna sprinkle on whatever your favorite cheese is. So we have our pepper jack, we've got our Parmesan. So we'll add some cheese to it. And then after that, you guys can add whatever extras you want. Maybe some pepper, some garlic powder. We're gonna actually speed up the process by cooking our sandwich in our air fryer. Toss it in. We're gonna let this cook until the bread is crispy. There's like little crispy edges on the noodles, and it is golden brown. Ooh.
Smells good. Okay, so that sandwich definitely looks done. So I'm gonna carefully take it out. Look at that beautiful sandwich.
Oh, yes.
You can see the macaroni coming out, the Cheese-A-Roni noodles. You can smell all the cheeses, the crispy crust. All right, let's see that gooiness.
Ooh, yes.
All right.
Thank you so
Half for
much.
you.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The pepper jack was a good choice. It has a nice little spice. Parmesan's good.
The outside with the butter, you can taste like all the flavors coming in. And it's kind of cool because it elevated just the like super cheap crust cheesaroni noodle, right?
So it's 75 cents a box. The coupon lets you save 75 cents. So basically just come in a Bread Mart and grab a box.
This is so awesome.
If you guys want a box of cheesaroni noodles, you guys can find a template on sandalskids.tv under this weekend's video and build your very own. And you can also find a copy of this cheesaroni grilled cheese sandwich recipe.
So good. And if you make this, make sure to tag us on Instagram at SandalsKids and show us your culinary creations. Join us next week when we show you how to make a fun dessert using crusty dog yums. See you then.